do you think Pakistan's EFF program can be scheduled for the board's approval before October meetings? And secondly, would IMF wait for Pakistan's friendly countries to confirm their commitments for Pakistan to IMF, or Prime Minister's statement is after all the due diligence?
Okay, very good. Any other questions on Pakistan? Eric, please.
Yes, thank you. I think it's in the same vein as just the reason for the delay in the expected board consideration, which had, I think, originally been scheduled or expected sometime in August, but has not yet happened. And the external financing gap that the Pakistani authorities have talked about that is in the advanced stage but needs to be completed, and whether that is the reason that we have not yet seen that board consideration.
All right. Anything else on Pakistan? Okay, very good. So IMF staff, as you know, reached a staff-level agreement with the Pakistani authorities on a new 37-month EFF arrangement on July 12th of 2024. And we are very happy that we can say now that the board meeting is scheduled to take place on September 25th. And this is following Pakistan obtaining necessary financing assurances from its development partners. This new EFF arrangement that will be subject to board approval follows the successful implementation of the 2023 9-month standby arrangement. Consistent policy making has supported economic stability in Pakistan, most notably a resumption of growth, a significant disinflation, and a significant increase in the country's international reserves.
But of course, it's been 25th program for Pakistan when we talk about IMF programs. How exactly IMF would make sure that this time they fulfill the program in true spirit and does not pass on the whole burden to the middle class or to the lower middle class or the poor for that matter? And the country's government is not cutting down the expenses, the lavish expenses of the government, and above all, the non-combat military expenses are in question as well. IMF has anything to say on that?
So I think what I can say is maybe just a few things. So first, it's critical that the authorities recognize, and they do recognize, that consistent implementation of the new EFF is going to be necessary to successfully and sustainably stabilize the economy and pave the way for stronger and sustainable growth. And why is this so important to have stronger and sustainable growth? Because this is how an economy creates jobs, it creates opportunities, especially for young people or people who are looking to improve their standard of living. So this is what the program aims to achieve. The experience with the standby arrangement that we had, that the IMF had with Pakistan in 2023, does demonstrate that the authorities have a commitment. It showed that they had ownership and that they were able to implement sound policies that can help the economy recover. And so the new program is really aiming to build on this momentum and to ultimately create a sustainable environment for strong growth and job creation in Pakistan, ultimately for the benefit of the Pakistani people so they can reach their aspirations. Thank you so much. And with this, we will bring the press briefing to a close.